Starting off the episode with an Aram staff. That could have been an Aram top or bottom, but I got myself an Aram staff. Great. Another item. Derek's plate legs, not too bad. Now I was going to just rush and try to get myself Arams and Carols by just doing 2 brothers each, but honestly it's just, I don't know, it's too boring like that. When you don't get any runes, it feels like a waste because I could really use these runes, especially the blood runes for money and death runes for more tridents uses later on for soul. I'll definitely need a lot of them, so I'll just stick to doing all the brothers. It's just much more fun like that. Just picked up myself a new item, Varrock's flail. I don't really think I need this for anything. Now I'm thinking, if I were to save the Varrock's items, could I use them for anything? I believe they used to be good for the Calphite Queen. But yeah, I'm not going to be doing that with Varrock's, let's be real. Let's see, what else can I use them? I think they're good for some wilderness bosses, and I'm definitely not going to be going there. Yeah, I don't really think I can honestly use Varrock's for anything anymore. You gotta be kidding me, man. Come on. Another chance to give myself a Carol's top and I get another coif. What is my luck with these coives? Once again, unlucky. Interesting. Another Varrock skirts. I'm not really sure. How much are these worth? Let me check. Let's see. Wow. 1 mil. Ah, great. Another item that I can definitely use for something. Come on, man. Please, a Carol's top or bottom. Anything but these items. I ended up getting myself another item, so that's back to back to back. Picked up myself a Varrock's Brassard. I really do not know what to say, honestly. How can you get so lucky and unlucky at the same time? Man, I just want to get that Carol's top or an Aram's top or bottom. Come on, is that too much to ask for? Please. How much you guys want to bet I'm going to get another item right now and it's going to be an Aram's staff or a Carol's coif? Or I'm going to get multiple items and all of them are going to be the ones that I don't need. Let's find out if RNG is still messing with me. Alright, well, nothing. But let's hope for something good soon. Bruh. At this point, the game is just going to be teasing me over and over again. I'm never getting the Aram staff or bomb, am I? Yes, that's what I'm talking about, guys. Finally managed to give myself the piece that I need. The last thing that's left for me to get now is going to be both of the tops. Another spear, that's pretty good. I wish the spears were around 6 to 7 mil like they used to be. That would have been a great amount that I can use for a few bonds. But I honestly can't complain. It's, I believe, around 1 mil right now. Not too bad. Guthan's chain skirt, nice. This is actually going to be the second item out of the Guthan set, so I still need 2 more pieces. Let's see if I manage to get it before I complete my other 2 pieces. Ooh, a new unique. I believe this actually completes my Varrock sets. That is awesome. Let's see, what can I use the Varrock set for? Pest control would be pretty fun to do it with that. I'm sure there's other things that I can use it for as well. Let's see if we manage to get a back-to-back-to-back once again. Nope. I've just picked up myself a Skeleton Champion scroll. I believe this is honestly one of the first times I've ever got this out of all the years of playing. Kind of sucks that when you do get this, you don't really get anything out of it. I really hope that they would do something special about it because these are insanely rare to get. Alright guys, well that is 999 Barrows chests. One away from hitting that big number. Now what I would like to do is, as soon as I do one more chest, if I'm not gonna get anything, I'm going to take a quick break and I'm going to start working on completing Monkey Madness 2. The reason I want to do that is that way it unlocks the ability to be able to do the demonic gorillas, so I can make myself that best in slot ring. I honestly can't wait to make that Xena ring. Not only am I going to get a ton of defensive bonuses, which are amazing overall, as well as I can stack that ring up with the Ring of Recoils, and that is very useful for an Ultimate Ironman account. Yes! I am so happy. I can't believe I've managed to finish it already. The funny thing about this is that I was just about to go and start working on the quest. If I did that, I would have missed out on the Aram's top. I'm so happy I ended up staying and doing a few more chests. That is awesome. After a ton of angry slurs and a bunch of keyboard smashing, I finally managed to complete this part of the quest. Now, for those people that are doing this, do not follow what a lot of the guides say. A lot of the guys say that you should go from the southern side to be able to put the bomb into this last barrel over here, but do not do that. The southern side is very hard to be able to get past those two monkeys. It's of course possible, but it's much more difficult rather than if you were to take the northern sides. So be sure to use the northern side to get to this last barrel, and don't use the southern side because it's going to be very difficult and you have to do a lot more running around to be able to do the southern sides as well. I'm currently on the last boss fight of the quest. I have to do the demonic gorillas as well the glove. Now before I do that, I do need to finish myself off so all the items drop on the floor. I don't want to end up going to the instance and end up losing everything, because there is a slim chance of that happening. Honestly, I would say it's even a higher chance because the demonic gorillas are quite tough, and since there's both of them attacking you at the same time, I do have to be really careful. So I'm going to only take the degradable items like the Barrow's armor, and as well as the things that you don't end up losing when you do end up dying. Monkey Madness Quest 2 completed. I gotta say the last boss was really easy because you can pretty much almost safe spot everything. The only thing that was a little tough were the gorillas fights, but you know, honestly it's not that bad. In the beginning it's a little tough because you constantly have to switch between things, but get used to it. It's pretty much like the, I think it was like Tormented Demons or something like that, and pre-OC it's actually very close to that except they're much weaker. But aside from that, guys, finally, now that this is complete, I can start getting myself the crystal to be able to make myself the ring. Now the best part about this is that I can actually just boost to get this, and all I need to do is +4 boost. I was actually worried that it's going to be one of the higher tier ones and I'll need to get my crafting up, but it's actually going to be one of the lower tiers that you need, which is really cool because I did not want to work on crafting at all. I hate how you have to train crafting on an ultimate. It sucks. Quick little update, guys. Currently right now I'm at around 30 something demonic gorillas. I gotta say, I thought these are going to be incredibly annoying to do. You know, at the same time that is true and not, because once you get used to prayer flicking a little bit, it does become quite easy to do. And the best part that I like about this is that it helps me a little bit to get used to prayer flicking and switching a little bit before Zulrah, because that is the #1 thing that I'm going to be doing throughout the whole fight of Zulrah. I really hope that I don't end up doing hundreds and hundreds of these to be able to get myself the crystal. You know, as much as I do like practicing prayer flicking, I don't want to do this for a long time because it would get really annoying. I gotta say, these demonic gorillas do make you work quite hard for that drop. The drop is almost 10 mil, I believe, and it's 1 in 300 was it to get that crystal. So if we calculate that by chance, that's going to be about 1 in 0.33% to get that. So yeah, that's very, very, very low. It could take me thousands and thousands and thousands of kills to actually get that drop. Let's hope that it actually does not take me that many and I end up getting it within a few hundred. That would be really nice. Now the best part I like about this is that they have a ton of really good rune drops, which is really important for me right now because I do really want to get myself the construction level up as high as I can to be able to make the jewelry box, as well as to be able to upgrade my pool, which is going to be extremely useful for me. Currently right now I'm at level 2 pool. I believe I have the ability to restore, regular restore, as well as a stamina pot, so I still need to upgrade to the prayer one, and then I think there's a few more after that as well, so that would be really nice to do. Now it will take me quite a little bit of time to get to those because I do need a decent construction level, and that's why I really like these, because not only am I hunting for that shards, at the same time I'm getting myself a nice amount of GPU to be able to get my construction up, which is pretty cool. It feels so good seeing this in the chat. Valuable drop, Zanite shard. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Now that I finally managed to get the shards, let's go get that uncut onyx, and then let's finally make that ring. One thing I didn't realize after completing the Monkey Madness 2 quest is that most of the monkeys here are going to be non-aggro, which is amazing, and that allows me to get a quick weapon. Before that, I would have to give myself the dragon scimitar to go to the wildy, and the process of getting the dragon scimitar takes very long. You first have to get yourself the amulets, then you have to get yourself the gree, and the whole process takes sometimes about 40 something minutes, and the items stay on the ground cooldowns for about 1 hour if I'm not mistaken. So by the time I'm done getting myself a weapon that I can use in the wilderness without worrying about losing it, because I could use the whip, but it really isn't worth it to take it there. So by the time I do get the weapon, I really am out of time. So that's why I could never do the wilderness bosses. Now that I have the ability to get this weapon really quickly, I can easily just do all the wilderness bosses. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be really fun to do later on. Here we are, guys. So I believe we just used this on the furnace here. Let's see. Alright, perfect, guys. So we got an Uncut Zenith. The last thing that's left to do now is going to be to go finally get that boost, and we should be able to make the ring. Finally managed to get myself the boost, so let's enchant this real quick. Perfect. Ring of Suffering. I believe it gives plus 10 everything. Yeah, so let's go imbue this real quick and we'll be done. With that enchantment, I now have myself the Ring of Suffering Eye, which is going to be the best in slot ring. I am very happy that I finally got this. Now I don't have to worry about making separate Ring of Recoils, which is really good. Now the last thing that I'm going to do before I get back to doing a little bit of barrels, as you guys seen, I have the cut onyx in my inventory. As sad as this is to say, I did end up losing the Fury in the instance fights in the Monkey Madness 2 quest. Now I did this a little bit wrong. I should have just honestly left the Fury on the ground and did the quest without it. The reason why I took it is I didn't really expect to honestly die with it, but it ended up happening because I actually ended up DCing during the fight. I was almost done with it and I had to DC right at the end, and I ended up losing myself the Fury. So next time I do something like that, I definitely need to leave most of the things on the ground. You know, a lot of times you don't expect something happening, but a small DC like that can pretty much ruin everything. The troll items are back. I managed to get myself another Chaos Crossbow. You know, I guess I can't expect to always get something good. Oh, another item. Darok's Helm. How much is this worth? I think it should be worth a decent amount. 400k, not too bad. Huh. Another Darok's item. That's awesome. This item over here is actually worth over 1 mil, so I'll happily take it. Wait, I think that's the Guthlins item that I actually need. If I'm not mistaken, let's see what I have. I have a spear as well as a Guthlin skirt. That is sick. I got myself 3 out of the 4 Guthlins items. So the last thing that's left for me to do now is going to be to get the body and to have my Guthlin set back. So that's definitely going to be nice later on for when I come back and do a little bit of Slayer to give myself some more boss tasks. I have a pretty good feeling about this chest. Let's see if I manage to get anything nice. Ah, nothing. Maybe I can get lucky from this next chest. Ah, nothing yet. Another Derek plate legs. That is not too bad. I can't really complain because this is worth a lot of money, and I'll happily use this to get myself some more bonds. It's about time, guys. First ever Zulrah. Managed to get myself some skills as well as some Manta Race. I'll definitely take these. This is going to be a nice amount of food. It took a little while, but I finally managed to get the rotations down. I'm really happy, honestly. This unlocks the ability to be able to upgrade my Void now, so what I am going to be doing is I'm going to be checking if I have the palm tree seed planted, because for the hard task to be able to complete it, I need to plant the palm tree, so I really hope I do have that planted. I remember honestly planning it, but I don't know if it survived or not, so let's hope for the best, because that's the hardest thing that I need to do. Aside from that, I think I also need to do some chompies or something like that, I think. And then aside from that, I think that's everything. Most of the other tasks are going to be quite easy to do, so let's go check it out and see if I actually have that tree. It turns out that I actually do have a healthy palm tree, so let's check the health. Perfect, there we go, guys. So let's check it out and see all the rest of the things that I need to do. Alright, so let's see. Very easy to do. I'm still gonna have to do a bunch of these anyways. Very easy. This is the only one that's going to take a little bit of time. I don't think it should take too long. After I do this, I'll be able to give myself the Void Elite, so let's go complete everything. Now that the hard achievement diary has been completed and unlock myself to be able to upgrade the Elite Void, that is what I'm going to be working on doing now. The game shouldn't take too long because I do have myself the full Derek sets, and that should definitely speed up the games by a lot, if not help them wins by quite a large margin. Usually, if you have a few people that have full Derox, the games do go by pretty quick. All I need is about, I believe, 400 pest control points. The veteran game gives, I think, like 5 points or something like that. I'm not sure if that's every time or if you do a lot of damage. I think that might be what it is. I remember I used to give 4, but 5 points is quite a lot. And considering the games are usually about a few minutes, it's probably going to take me maybe like 2-3 hours if everything goes well. That is going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy it. A decent amount of hours did go into making this, so I hope you guys do find it entertaining. Aside from that, guys, I would like to thank every single one of you guys for your amazing support. I can't believe how much support I got on the first episodes. It really does motivate me to work way much harder and try to release these episodes as soon as possible for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll be seeing you guys very soon in episode number 3.